So I think I found a product that I want to start, and it's a niche that I'm actually interested in anyways. And the product I think actually works as well. There is one competitor, and they are pretty big, but there is only one. There's only one that's actually doing meta ads for this, which I think is crazy. And I'm gonna attack it from a whole new angle and a completely different customer that they aren't doing yet. So I think I have a pretty good shot. One thing that I'm just shocked that I didn't even know until now is the fact that I'd say a good at least 80% of brands start off like this. I actually had no idea, and it makes so much sense. It actually makes so much sense. I can't believe that I didn't know this till now. And like just the fact that I've always been so, like wanting to start things and do things. How did I not know this before? Like this business model makes so much sense. I- I'm just in shock. There's so many brands that I found out about today that I had no idea started as dropshipping. And so many brands that exist right now are all dropshipped. So the process is you basically just you try dropshipping things, and whichever one pops off, you build it into a brand. And then once you've built it into a brand, the opportunity is endless, because after, let's say, 10,000 units a month, you start bringing actual product here into, like, wherever you're selling it, into a warehouse, and then bang, now you're in even more, at least in the normal person business. Like it's a normal, like, you have product, you're sending out product. Like, I did not know this. I don't know how I didn't know this, but I did not know this. And then from there, you can build out your store, multiple SKUs, and that's how so many brands have started. Like even clothing brands, they've just like everything comes from China. Like it's insane. Or not specifically China. I actually found so many suppliers that were in US, EU, majority of supplements, majority of beauty products, they're all the exact same thing with different labels on it. Because I found so many different like factories that they manufacture for these brands, and then in their catalog it's like their competitor brands as well. The main like brand that I know, and then it's just like all the competitors as well. It's all the same product. They're just all hitting different customers, and they've all just grown. And like that's crazy. That's actually crazy, and it doesn't make sense to not do this business model, because only spend when it works. So trying to build a brand organically for the past year taught me so much. It actually taught me so much, because when I decided to do this overnight. It was like it all clicked for me, and I was like, you know what, kill it. Like, and this is where it goes all in. And I genuinely believe this too. It's just like you need to start something. It doesn't matter what you start doing something, and then you'll figure out along the way. Now it took me a year, and only after a year in the process, I even considered doing meta ads for Facebook, because I'd never thought, for meta ads for Eidos, my other brand. And because I just didn't think we were at that place. But as soon as I started learning ads, I realized that the spend on ads is counteracted because of the amount of units that you sell. And I'm very limited in the amount of units that I can make for Eidos. And your margins go down, so the amount of units you would even have to sell for it to make sense for me to be producing more is so significant. And it's just like significantly more, I guess it's not, yeah, no, you know what, it's significantly more work. It's significantly more work for a product that you don't know is gonna work, which is crazy. And you can sell anything. You can sell anything with enough marketing spend. So when drop shipping, you really have to be the best marketer, because understand, like, I think I've found a pretty good angle, and I'm just gonna learn everything about them. And from the literally the way that they wake up in the morning to the time they go to sleep, everything that happens in the day of this person that I'm thinking of. And then I know the competitor isn't targeting this customer avatar, and I know that the product does help this person. So I think I do have good opportunity. And if not, this will be my first product test, I guess. And hopefully, I think by next week, I should be good to start. Like in this week, I want to get as many ads, like set up everything that I can, and then start running the ads by Friday, latest Saturday. I think it's possible. But yeah, I learned a lot today. I learned a lot. And I think just the more that I consume with intention, the more I'm able to just understand the whole thing, which yeah, I'm really glad that this was kind of realized, even though it took however long, the past year, but I think it all happens for a reason.